everyone, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Ranita and I love getting into makeup related content. Today I have something very exciting for you, and that is the Shine by SD collection. It is called the Sparkle Lights collection. It's launching on Friday the 24th at 12 p.m. ADT, and the singles are going to cost $22.99 in Canadian dollars and $16.90 in USD. It's a bundle of 12, and if you pick up all of the shades, it will be costing you $275.88 Canadian dollars and 202.75 USD. So you can actually already go to Shine by SD's page if you want to see some shots of those. I also have some that I'll be posting on my Instagram. I haven't done that as of yet, but I do have a lot of shots that I took, and I've also done swatches. So I want to show all of that to you, give you an idea of this. Now I'm also going to show them to you here as well, because these shades are really, really beautiful. When I was doing my swatches for these shades, I automatically realized that, you know, these were just very sparkly shades, very sparkly shadows, to the point that my camera was actually finding it a little hard to focus on the shades and actually like get the true color coming through, because it was that sparkly and that magical. So these are really, really magical shades. I am so excited to play with them today. So let's get into that. Now that you've seen the product shots and everything else, to accompany me, I'm going to be using, because I'm going to be needing some matte shades, I'm going to be using my Bella Beauty Bar pastel palette over here, and I have a code with Bella Beauty Bar, so you can go and, you know, pick stuff up from there if you want to. But yeah, I'm going to be using only the matte shades from here, and the rest of it, like the shimmers, it's going to be 100% this new collection. So let's get into it. Hello, so I've gone in with my matte shades for the very first two looks. Now I just want to tell you them because this is pretty self-explanatory. You don't need me to be like, hey, this is how you put a shade onto your lids. So I'm just going to tell you the shades that I did go in for. I've gone in for this one, Bluebell and Iris. And on the green eye, I've gone in for Rannin Coolest and Lady's Mantle over here, which is this beautiful green. So that one and that one. Okay, so I got my base on, and the race is on to actually get everything sorted. So we're starting with these four shades here, which looks so exciting. I'm gonna start by putting the shade Glow Up and Gleamstream onto my eyes on this side, and then on the blue side I'm gonna have Twinkling and what's the shade name? Tease. Yeah, so that would be the blue side is Twinkling and Tease. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna use my fingers to apply this, and I'm gonna work fairly quickly. This is the green shade. First one, very, very sparkly. Like I said, it is so sparkly. Oh my goodness, like you really have to work quickly with shades like this. Okay, I'm going in next with Gleamstream, which was so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really like that color, much smoother than the first shade, and I'm gonna put that on my base and just kind of blend that out like that. So that's one eye done. Let's go in for the next one. I'm going in for Tease over here. This is what Tease looks like. It does have like a little bit of a blue shift, and I'm going to put it in the very innermost corners because it's kind of like starlight, you know? That's why my cover image, which I actually did after I swatched the shades. I hadn't even used the shades, but I was like, this reminds me of the Northern Lights. And yes, I know I have a big mess on my face. We'll clean that up. This is the shade Twinkling. I'm just gonna put that right here. And we have that. Right? Yeah. This is really, really pretty. Hey everyone, this is what the first two looks are looking like. So I'm going to bring you in, show you my eyes. This is what my eyes are currently looking like. There are some very, very pretty shifts, and I'm going to grab my mirror and just show that to you as well. So if I come here for the green side, you should be able to see kind of like a pink purpley shift happening. It's really, really pretty. These are two shades, okay? Just keep that in mind. Two shades on each eye from this collection. And then here on this side we have kind of like this blue that shows up and white. It's very, very pretty. It's a very, very pretty shade. I kind of feel like these shades remind me of the Northern Lights because they're so sparkly and so beautiful. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my goodness, these are perfect for spring. And at the same time, because, you know, we had that beautiful phenomena that happened just a few was it like, yeah, just last weekend, right? It happened on Friday and Saturday. A lot of people were able to see the northern lights, and I was looking at these shades and thinking, oh, like the tones in here do kind of remind me of the lights. So, and it's just so magical. So that's, yeah, just like, I don't know, I was thinking about that when I tried these on. Very, very pretty. I'm actually pretty excited to get into the next four. So before we do that, let me quickly give you the makeup details. I just went in with my Juvia's Place Toffee lipstick. This is really nice, one of my favorites. You saw the Alter Ego eyeshadow base. And then for the liners, which were probably the most prominent, you know, makeup things that I used here, I went in with a 72 cents eyeliner from Temu over here. You could see the pigment. Just check that out. That's really cool, right? For 72 cents. I was so impressed. I haven't used these liners a lot because I wasn't sure how they would really work maybe under my eyes. So yeah, I wasn't really leaning towards them, but now I did want, you know, to have that color, and I was like, okay, I may as well just go in with this. So you can see underneath here, I don't actually go into my waterline. I just don't feel good doing that with a brand that I don't fully trust. But this over here is the Give Beauty liner, and I love Give Beauty. This is the shade Violet Timing, which I purchased myself. And you can see how pretty that purple is. It's not a super bright purple, but it's kind of just, you know, nice, you know, to wear like every day and stuff. So if you wanted color but you didn't want to have too much color, I feel like the Give Beauty liner is perfect. I've actually had brighter purples, which I absolutely loved from Indian brands, and I miss all of that, but you know, these are, you know, my babies for now. So anyway, for foundation, I went in with Yensa, and if you have been here for some time, you know that I love my Yensa foundation. It's the only thing I go for. And my cheeks, I actually went in with the Peach Sunset and Radiant Rose. So yeah, I've gone in for two blushers. I actually put Peach at the bottom, and then I put the Radiant Rose, which is like a pink shade. I put that on the top. I'll just open them and show these to you. I love Yensa, and I do kind of like get products from them every now and then as gifts, and I just love testing them out, playing with them. So yeah, these are the two shades. They're very, very pretty cream blushers. I absolutely love cream blushers. I just wanted to show you Gleam Streak, and then we've got Twinkling over here, which I'm already wearing those shades on my eyes, but I used like colorful bases over here. So I've kind of got like a teal eyeshadow, and then I've got the same color that I put over here, and you can kind of see what those shades look like. Over here, I actually went in with a pink base. Okay, this is a pink base. When I do that, you can see the pink. This is the exact same shade that I put over the teal. So you will get like variations in color and all of that. You really just need, it depends on your base, how you work with these shades. I feel like these are very versatile shades. In some ways, these kind of remind me of like even toppers, you know, because they've just got that beautiful shine to them. So you shouldn't have any problems getting beautiful, beautiful pigments onto your eyes. So anyway, let's go into the next two looks, and you know, we're gonna experiment with those four. Welcome to looks 3 and 4. I'm gonna be going in with this shade over here, Hydrangea, and I'm going to probably buff it out with something like Aster. And on the other side, which is, you know, for the brown shades, I'm going to be going in with my Sahara palette. That's by Alter Ego. I just felt like it would work a lot better, so I'm going in with the shade Canyon, and I'm probably going to blend that out with a lighter shade from the pastel palette. I'm going in with the shades Lavish, Luminosity, Scintillating, and Flash. So the first two shades that I'm going to go in with are Flash, and just picking the other one, Scintillating. So that's going to be that. I'm just going to put that here. It's a very kind of bronze toned thing, and I'm just pressing my finger in so that that gets into the base as much as possible. And now I'm going in with the shade Flash. The first one was Scintillating, my mistake. Yeah, I'm going in with the shade Flash. That's Flash. It's more gold toned. I'm going to put that right over here, and I'm just pressing it in. Yeah, so Flash and Scintillating together, they blend very, very beautifully together also, because, you know, they're kind of similar. It's like a very beautiful silvery gold with a silvery bronze. Now I'm going in with the shade Luminosity, which I'm going to be putting right here in the center of my lids. It's a really pretty pink eyeshadow, and I'm just putting it right over here, as you can see. And Wow, I really like that shade. I think it's really pretty. It's a silvery kind of pink shade, and I actually really like that. I'm also going to go in with the last shade here, which is going to be Lavish. So Lavish is more, I think, red toned kind of, like when I'm looking at it from here, but it's a very, bear in mind that these are pastels, yeah? So you're not going to get like a super obvious kind of, oh, actually you can, yeah, I mean, I think in comparison to the pink shade, you can kind of see like that bit of red coming through, I think. At least I can from where I am. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up, but I can see that happening. Alright, I just want to show you my eyes before we go and complete the look. So you can see these two shades here, and you can see these two shades on the other side over here. So that definitely looks more like a yellow gold, and then on that side you have the bronze. It's kind of blended together, but they are different. And if you're actually using like different bases, you'll get different colors. Everyone, welcome back. This is what looks 3 and 4 look like. Now we've got, you know, the next 4 shades, and we've got 4 shades to go. You can see what my face is looking like here. I don't want to come too close because the lighting is really high right now. But yeah, these are, you know, what the shades are looking like. They're very sparkly, really beautiful. For me, these current shades are very soft glam, like very sparkly, just very soft, beautiful, glamorous looks that you could wear like for a night out. You can wear it even to work. I absolutely love them. I think that they're gorgeous. Let me just give you the makeup details, and then we're going to get into the next 2 looks. So I actually went in with a gloss that literally just arrived on my doorstep. This is by Give Me Glow. It's called the Glitter Pump Lip Gloss. This is the shade. It's very sticky. The consistency is sticky. Not my favorite, but it looks pretty nice. So yeah, and I paid $3 for it, so can't complain. I went in with the Dime mascara for my lashes. So that is the mascara for my lashes. Decided to keep it a bit more simple because I have to do, you know, more looks right now with you guys, and I didn't want to stress out my eyes too much because they do start to hurt when I'm overdoing it with my makeup. But you know, I do have to do this. I did want to do this review for you so that you could see what it looks like. I can honestly say that shades look very different when you wear them on your lids and when you actually have them on your arm. Completely different. And it's just mind-blowing, you know, sometimes, because you're blending it out, you're working in a different way with some of these shades as well. So for my eyes, I went in with 2 different eyeliners. I'm trying to find the second one, but I can't, so I'll just give you the, oh, there it is, okay. I went in with, for my eyeliners, I went in with this Kylie Cosmetics basically lip liner. It's called what is this, Hollyberry. It's a very nice pink shade. You can see it over there. And on this side I went in with Kulfi Beauty. This is in the shade Cheeky Chiku. Ooh, that are, you know what, that gives me hunger pangs because chikus are absolutely delicious. They're kind of like a fruit that tastes like caramel. They're so freaking good. And I think in the US and in some other cultures it's known as the sapodilla or the sapote or sapota or zapota. There's so many different names for it. But you know what, I found a place that actually makes chiku milkshakes here, and I'm so happy about it. I was like, thank God there are Indians in this place, because it's so delicious and it's so yummy. So anyway, foundation was Yensa. Last but not least, I actually went in with this Armani blusher over here, so you can see, you know, what that looks like. It's a very light blusher, but I absolutely love my Armani blushers. They're some of my favorite blushers in the entire world, and I can't get enough of them, honestly, because of the way that they kind of blur your pores. Alrighty, so now we have the makeup details done. I'm going to get into looks 5 and 6, and then I will give you my thoughts on this entire collection because I've been making mental notes as we go along. So I'll see you at the last 2 looks. Hey everyone, so I just finished doing my matte shades for the final looks. That's 5 and 6. I just want to tell you what I've used. This is the Sahara palette by Alter Ego. So I went in on this side with Adobe. That's over here, and then I went in with that shade, which is Plains, on the other side. So yeah, we're now going to get into the actual shimmer shades, and these are the last 4 from this collection. Okay, so we're going in with Glow over here, and the shade right next to that, I think that's Incandescent, right? No, yeah, that's Glow and Incandescent, so that'll be Glow, Incandescent. Already got the base on, so I just wanna quickly work with the shade. This is a very beautiful gold, as you can see. Oh, that's such a pretty color. I had a feeling I was gonna love that color, and I was right. It's very nice. And now I'm going in with the shade Incandescent, which looks like that. It's a brighter shade in comparison to Glow. Kind of like a silvery, but bear in mind that these shades do have shifts, so they may look like similar from the front, but when you're actually moving around and looking at them and stuff, they actually can look very, very different. Now I'm going in on this side with Stunner and Charm, which is also on the same row. So we've actually finished that. Now we're coming to the last two, which is this and this. So I'm anticipating like a more bronze kind of look, which is why I went in with that deeper brown shadow over there. Right, I'm going in first with Charm, which is a really pretty bronze shade. Taking that and just gently sweeping it in the middle and towards the end. As you can probably see, that's what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. And the next shade that I have, and the last one, is Stunner. Stunner is also more white based. I will come in close and deep, like kind of darken the light so that you can see the change, because I know that if it's too bright in here, it's hard to do that. But yeah, you can kind of see the difference, right? It's more bronze toned here, more gold over here. Okay, so this is just, you know, what my eyes look like before I go and get everything done. You can see that there are shifts happening there. So these are magical shades. And on this side also there should be shifts happening. You can probably see over here. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is looks 5 and 6 completed. So we have gone through all 12 shades over here in this beautiful, beautiful collection. It has been so magical, so sparkly. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Just look at these. Even these are just so beautiful. The way that they brighten up, you know, your eyes. I just love that. I love the shimmers. All of them have a kind of like very flaky kind of thing going on, but they just show up so beautifully. And I love the shifts as well. So I think that all in all, I'm really happy with this collection. I think it's absolutely stunning. Didn't have problems with any of the shades at all. You saw how they worked. They got onto my eyes very easily and they made them very, very sparkly. I really love these. I feel like even these can be like soft glam looks, you know. Like I decided to keep it very simple, and I just did like my Maybelline eyeliner, which is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's a gel liner in a pot. And if you haven't tried this, you're really missing out on something. It's excellent for lining your eyes. One of the most intense liners, and it'll last like all day. That's why I love it. And then from my lips, I went in with a new shade. This is by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Now, I was telling people about this. There's actually a sale going on right now, and I got this for $3. I absolutely love this lip gloss. It is so nice. It's a completely different formula to the one I used in the previous look, which was this one over here. This is Glitter Pumps. Glitter Pumps is so sticky. It's not my favorite formula, but this, the Colourful one, absolutely wonderful. And this is in the shade Karma. It's a lip gloss. Absolutely love this. I actually want to get more of these lip glosses just because of the formula. But anyway, foundation wise, I went in with Yensa again. And last but not least, for my mascara, I went in with the Benefit Fan Fest one. So that's this one over here. I like that one very much because it has a curved wand and it just works really well. So yeah, my final thoughts on all these shades are that they're beautiful, they're wonderful, they work very well. They're gonna give high shine, very, very sparkly. Like I said, it's kind of like these shades are I think the best way to describe these shades is that they kind of have very light bases. So I actually think that if you played around with a lot of solid colors, you would be able to get very different results with each color. And that's why I was saying that these could probably even be used as topper shades or even highlighters, because they're just so sparkly and they're just that kind of formula. See this? Like you can see the colors coming out here, and then when I turn that, they all kind of become neutral. So these are, you know, shifty shades, and you can mix them around, play with them, see, you know, all the different combinations that you could get if you put it on a matte shade. And you're going to have a lot of options here. You could use it to build your own palettes and all of that. So I think this is a stunning, beautiful collection. I'm very, very happy with it, and I'm so grateful that I got to test all of these out for you. And of course, I'm really happy that Shine by ST sent these to me, because I was so excited when I actually found out that I was getting this collection. I thought that was really, really beautiful. So anyway, this is all I have to say. Remember always to use a base. If you're not able to get your makeup to stay, you need to be using a base. My favorite one right now is Alter Ego. and I highly recommend it if you have oily lids. That's all I have to add. I'm happy that, you know, you spent this time with me and I got to share all of my thoughts with you, and I will see you soon for another video. Do stay tuned for Terra Moons. There's also going to be something from Electrum in the coming weeks. I think there's also going to be something from Sinful Echoes coming out in the coming weeks as well. Terra Moons will probably be coming out a bit sooner though, so I will have my Terra Moons video up as well. If you want to see eye swatches, I do Terra Moons differently usually because their collections are bigger, so I usually do like, you know, just eye swatches and then I do my looks later. So if you're interested in that, plus swatches, that's arm swatches as well, so you get 2 types of swatches in that video, then please subscribe, and you know, you will get that notification if you turn the notification bell on. So thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a week ahead of you. Lots of love. Bye bye.